Yeah, it took him a year or so to get comfortable in the Utah Jazz system, but he has been an amazing player this year.
Good veteran to have on your team. Jae'Sean Tate from the outside with a miss. And Christian.
And the rebound to John Wall, the 10-year pro out of Kentucky who had to sit out last season because of that left heel and Achilles. And Gobert with a backside rebound, and the Jazz have it again.
From where Gobert usually shoots it, you're not going to get much help. Bogdanovich with a good defensive play. He's got Gobert in the middle. Goes instead to Ingles. He's got the green light every time to start the game. In his last 10 games, Mike is averaging 16 points and 7 assists a game. There's Tate and Armani.
And Ron Boone, and they say that neither one of them is convinced that the Utah Jazz are going to be able to win the championship either, as Jae'Sean Tate misses a three.
It's to get to that championship, and you hear Quinn talk about not beating his chest. You just heard Christian say it, what matters is postseason. But there's just a connectivity with this team right now.
Way off when Derek Favors is in, so now you can start attacking the rim.
Tate's got it now. He's going to challenge Ingles. Just bumps him off. That's easy.
Way off when Derek Favors is in, so now you can start attacking the rim.
Tate's got it now. He's going to challenge Ingles. Just bumps him off. That's easy. They've started to get healthy. They're playing a little better, but Paul George has sometimes some problems in the playoffs. Beautiful play. Denver, of course, they're out now. They have no chance. And so, you know, I really see only 4 teams with a chance. There's Tate. Boy, he yanks that down, doesn't he? And Niang giving it right back to Clarkson again. Gets a double team. Niang with a nice pass inside, but could not catch it. Alley-oop. So it'll be O'Neal in the game with Ingles, Clarkson, Favors, and Niang. And Niang behind the back. And it's knocked away by Tate. Back to Bradley again. Olynyk gets it over to Tate. Tate puts it up, and it's short. Because he can put some points up for you in a hurry. Jae'Sean Tate misses on the 3. Wall looks around, and O'Neal knocks it away. That's what he does. He'll pick your pocket. And that's good defense by Tate.
And turned into just a terrific NBA player.
Here's Wall again, just knocked down the 3. Rockets have cut it to 10. Tate on a dribble inside. Fave shuts the door. Royce O'Neal there, hands straight up. That's the way you play.
Go on a 9-0 run, and there's Wall taking it up. It was blocked, and Tate with the muscle rebound and put back.
Rudy Gobert is a +20 in this game.
Isn't that something? And is that an offensive foul on the Rockets?
Yeah, they call Jae'Sean Tate for a moving screen. Rudy Gobert is a +20 in this game.
Isn't that something? And is that an offensive foul on the Rockets?
Yeah, they call Jae'Sean Tate for a moving screen.
Tate got alone inside, puts it up with the right hand. Oh, that's a bump by Tate. Getting instruction from John Wall, like, what are you doing? Pass me the ball, will you? And Conley. Good play by Wall. Boy, he put it in an extra gear. The only problem is when he got to the intersection, he ran the red light. O'Neal with a miss. Armani Brooks 0 for 7 from the field. There's a steal by Wall and a foul.
Here's Tate up against Gobert, takes on the big man. Thought he walked, turns, hooked it up short. Rebound, Olynyk cannot grab it. He falls out of bounds and gets a hand up.
The 90s, you guys dominated the early part of the 90s against the Jazz, and then the second half of the 90s belonged to Utah. The 90s, you guys dominated the early part of the 90s against the Jazz, and then the second half of the 90s belonged to Utah. No, nobody did. Ask the New York Knicks. They had 3 giants.
Jazz run with ease. Clarkson parks in the corner. Now he drives inside. Tough shot, missed it. Rebound Rockets. And getting back to your point about Phoenix.
Yeah, he's averaging 18 points on 46% shooting in his last 6 games. So that's nothing unusual for them. Good basket by KJ Martin.
That's why the Rockets are shooting so poorly and not able to score points, because of the stifle tower. And if you can't make threes against the Jazz, you have no chance to beat them.
Nope. I think they're maybe 1 year away, even though they've got Chris Paul in the backcourt this season, which has made a big difference. They do have a talented backcourt. I think they're maybe 1 year away, even though they've got Chris Paul in the backcourt this season, which has made a big difference. They do have a talented backcourt.
By Kenyon Martin Jr. Here's Tate between the legs, steps, pushes up a left-handed shot, tapped up and out. Gobert fighting again, rebounds it, and he's fouled. He finishes up at the moment with 13 assists, 11 points. Jazz back on the floor. Don't forget Saturday against Minnesota.
But it was basically the Astro Hall.
Yep.
And played in the Astrodome several times. But it was basically the Astro Hall.
Yep.
And played in the Astrodome several times. Tate bulls his way inside, and Oni with a good job of tying him up.